Hi guys, this is part 2 of my Journey Back to Fit vlog update September 19th. I forgot to mention in my falling off the wagon part of my part 1 in terms of my food plan about cravings. I forgot to mention about my sweet tooth craving too. I talked about how I start to crave when I'm on a figure competition preparation diet and the strict food plan that I'm on, which is a good healthy food plan that I get from my online trainer coach, who I pay to send me nutrition plans every 3 weeks, and also my bodybuilding training and cardio plans. He's my figure prep coach. Well, he's my figure trainer. He's just online. So anyway, he's a very professional guy, Mike Davies, the Fitness Factory. So anyway, figure competition food plan is very strict, and people often get cravings. I get cravings. So anyway, when I fall off the wagon and start eating things I shouldn't, or binging, or even adding something extra on the food plan, what happens is my body starts to go into a craving cycle. I talked about this in part 1. And I crave more of what I'm binging on. And that's usually fats and sweet things and carbs and protein. So I forgot to mention about the sweet things. So I was saying that I started with having more nuts, which led me to have raisins, and that started my sweet tooth. Now I always have a sweet tooth, and what I had been doing lately was using, what is it called, Crystal Light, and putting that in my water. And I don't like artificial sweeteners. I try to stay away from them these days a lot. I try to stay away from them. But I wanted to satisfy that sweet tooth. And I've read that if you use artificial sweeteners, it creates continued cravings, because you continue to drive the sweetness creates continued cravings for sweetness. So it's better not to do any of that for me, probably, because then I don't get my sweet tooth back. So anyway, I had my sweet tooth was coming back, and when I binged, I started with raisins, and those are really sweet. They're high in sugar, high in carbs, but they're a natural sugar, but it's very high in the glycemic index sugar, and that creates insulin reaction in the body. My blood sugar starts going up and down, because now I introduce sugar, and then insulin starts being produced, because I have a healthy body system, and the insulin, it gets produced in the body to take care of the sugar in the bloodstream, so that dives down the sugar. So then the body wants more sugar. My body wants more sugar to bring it back up, so then I want more sweet, and then the insulin, so it creates a blood sugar destabilization, because my figure prep food plan keeps my blood sugar very, very even, and keeps me out of cravings because of that. So anyway, when I binge, I have nuts, I have carbs, I have sweet things like dried fruit. I had protein powder, which has artificial sweeteners in it. I did have some other things, but so that started destabilizing my blood sugar and keep creating more sugar cravings. So I forgot to mention about the sugar cravings too, and the sweet cravings. So it's really hard for me to get off that cycle. So the next day I want more fat again, I want more nuts again, I want more carbs again, I want more sweet again. So once I get off that and got back on my food plan, it was a struggle. I wanted sweet things, and I wanted to chew things. I wanted more nuts. I did break down and get some gum, which I had avoided this prep. My last preps, I used sugar-free gum a lot, and I'm really a bad addict. Once I have one thing, I want more, and I can't just have one piece of gum. I gotta have two, and then I gotta eat the whole pack. I go through at least 2 packs in like an hour or two. And then I want more. I want that chewing action of more. I tried some xylitol sweetened licorice drops, which are really good. I had a few of those, a few little tins of those. But again, I don't just have one. I have 4 at a time. I eat the whole thing. So that's not good for my food plan and my prep. So yesterday, I have Crystal Light. I am doing that for some sweetness in my water when I crave sweetness. Yesterday, last night, evening is the time that I tend to binge because I'm sitting at home and I'm tired for the day and I'm watching TV and I just want to binge. So I really wanted sweet stuff yesterday. I wanted gum. I really wanted gum to keep my mouth busy. But I thought about how I can't just have one piece. I eat like at least 2 packs, and then I want more at night, and then I want more in the morning. And not only that, it hurts my tummy, and my tummy gets really sick from sugar-free gum. So what I managed to do was not buy gum, which is amazing. I mean, I can just get in my car and go, which is a bad thing, but I didn't. What did I do instead? Oh, I started sewing. I have some pants from last year that I bought in a size 6 that I never wore, that brand spanking new with the tags, because after my competition, I started eating and binging and gaining weight really fast. So I never even got to wear these pants. And pretty soon I should start fitting in size 6. I'm in size 8 and I have been for a while. So I had taken those out a couple weeks ago to hem. I never hem them. And I started the hemming process. So last night I had pinned them a few days ago where I wanted it. So last night I got out my sewing kit and started hemming the pants. So that always is a good distraction for me. It keeps my hands busy, keeps my mind busy, keeps me busy to do something, even if I'm watching TV or something, and until I go to bed. So that was really good. I love to hem things and sew when I need a distraction because it's really distracting for me. So I did that. I think I went to bed early like usual. I read. So I managed to not chew gum, which is really good because I didn't have the craving last night for gum. I didn't have the craving this morning, and I woke up staying on my food plan and everything. So that's good. So I wanted to talk about the sweet craving that also takes over that I forgot to mention. And I have so much more ideas to talk about. One, I want to make a video on competition, prep, and family and social life and friends, and how that can really interrupt connections with family and friends and social life. I want to talk about that because that's going on in my life right now. My family's not happy with me because I'm not participating in family activities much because I'm on my food plan, and I don't want to interrupt my schedule too much because then I get off my schedule, and that's not good for me, and sticking on my food plan especially, and sticking on my training schedule. So they're not happy with me right now. So I wanted to make a video about that, and I also want to make a video about what I have been doing for my sprint triathlon training. Some people might be out there wondering what to do if you do ever want to do something like that. So I want to talk about the things I've been doing. Maybe I'll do that next. Okay, bye.